Okay, guys. So, I know it's been a while since I last uploaded a video to my channel. Um, excuse me. Yeah, it's been approximately a month now. So, I've been saying for more than what feels like a million times now that by now, by now, I would have podcasts up and running on my YouTube channel. That will be mainly centered on mixed martial arts and other current affairs. I did do a podcast about a couple of weeks ago now, but unfortunately it kind of fell through. I did the podcast with the other guy, and who was my kickboxing coach, former kickboxing coach now, at the time, and unfortunately, I didn't actually make sure that things are set up properly at my end and his end. So the thing is that the recording at his end was fine. It was the camera quality was really good on the device he was using on his phone. Thing is, on at my end, the camera quality on my Zoom and the laptop wasn't great, but I was recording on my iPhone as I'm recording using that same iPhone to record this video now. But unfortunately, I couldn't combine the two recordings together, recording at my end and recording at his end. Even though I was on Zoom, what I think I should have done really is to ask him to record a separate recording on either his phone or tablet at his end, and I would have recorded a separate recording on my phone at this end whilst I'm recording the whole video chat on Zoom on my laptop. But the podcast was great, but unfortunately, because of editing issues and technical issues, which were solely my fault, my doing, I unfortunately that I had to kind of scrap that podcast, and we kind of had a falling out over that, and over doing the whole podcast thing, because he's a super busy person. He's a really good coach, and a lot of people are after him for his time, and he's really good at what he does. He has many celebrity clients as well, so you can tell he's really good at what he does. And so unfortunately it just wasn't meant to be. So I am gonna try and arrange something with some other people, someone else who has an equal interest and shares the same enthusiasm as I do, about mixed martial arts and the sport and different forms of martial arts, wrestling, taekwondo, judo, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, boxing, and kickboxing. And definitely will get something starting, get something rolling, and hopefully become a regular thing. Because I can see, even though it didn't go to plan the first time I did the podcast with my former coach, I really enjoyed it, and he enjoyed it as well. But only things on his side, on where he's concerned, he's just so busy. It's hard to find the time to do the podcast and to do the podcast properly because he is really busy. And even me myself, I'm busy too. Because when you're making these YouTube videos, just ordinary YouTube videos themselves, not even necessarily podcasts, you're going to find someone to sit down, make sure you recorded the raw content properly as best you can, and then you've got to take time to edit the whole content, and then you've got to upload the content. And the longer the content is, and the more editing, the more tweaks and peaks or tweaking you've done to the content, before you've finally finished the complete the final draft, the longer that also adds to the time taken to upload the material to whatever platform, whether it's YouTube, or Spotify, anything similar like that. So it's not something you can do like in 10 minutes or in half an hour. You've got to make sure you've got a good couple of hours free so you can do everything properly. So yeah, I just thought I'd give like a brief update on that. I've been saying it for what feels like for 4 years now. I'm gonna get podcasts up on my channel, and I nearly did. I was this close, but unfortunately things fell through. So it's still gonna happen. I'm still gonna, other people have been asking around, who likes to do this sort of thing with me. Many people, few people have said yes. It's just find the time to do it, and time to sit down and do it properly. So find time when myself and the other person are free. So I thought I'd just give that brief update, but it is gonna happen. It hasn't killed my interest in the sport. I'm still very passionate about the sport. Again, I make it clear that it's a sport that I'm new to, so I'm still learning many things all the time. But I do like just the fighting aspects of it. I do like watching it. It's fun, and when I'm doing kickboxing or boxing and just I'm training myself, it's good. You get a good workout, and if you had a really bad day or bad week, it's just one thing you can do to get rid of all that frustration and to just calm yourself down. You've had a really, really nasty day. If you have to deal with some people been really anal, been real assholes or being real bitches, and that's, excuse my French, those sorts of people. That's a good way to calm yourself down, just to relieve yourself of any stress that you've got in your system. So yeah, I thought I'd just give a brief update on that. So guys, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. And please don't forget to subscribe. You can catch me on my Instagram. My Instagram is IkeOJarko1, all one word on Instagram. And on Twitter and Facebook, my name is IkeOJarko. Thanks.